Surf, surf. Let's see. I even pull up. Sheet. I'm about to pull it up on this other current. Download. Make sure I don't got two tabs. Twitch. They send me. Yeah. Yo, what's good? The SP said my bad. Did he like what? Hey yo,
Pause! What
why is the first thing
is
yo? Hey yo, what's good, God sent a lot. If they ever like caught you doing anything that's for you, oh saints. Said I did not mean to think I hit my cat by accident. It's the worst. Okay. Bro, that's not a good name to have. Okay. Shut out my mucus. I'm gonna wait till more people pull up, then I'll let the shout out one do we. Let's see, you got three. 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 Well, I was lost when I played this the other day. I did don't know where to go. We got you, the Diddy protege. Then we got freaking Ray Moy, the Sucks boss. So look, hold up. These controls weird as hell. What are you talking about? Who just started? about campfire on the trail. What the hell? I I didn't even know I could pick up items like that. Yeah, hold on, watch this. Okay, I'm not like that. I was gonna throw it up and then shoot that crap. Said, hope you're having a perptastic day. Stupid. Did I shoot it while I couldn't? Oh, this is my shotgun. Let me not waste my ammo. Make sure what the frick? Make sure to follow my guy SB. He a Marvel Rivals player for the most part. You play um other PC games, stuff like that, scary games. With his stepsister. Um, yeah, and he sus. So if you like that type of content, huh? Yeah,
Pause!
this dude is
What
tweaking. Bro,
is
SB is too early for this. Can't. Like dudes used to be gay at nighttime. How you gay all the time? Appreciate that. There's a way you could have it to where it posts everybody a link that goes live that you mess with on Discord, but I don't know how to set that crap up. But I know Bachata has that crap like that. Hey yo, what? I do talking about this enough fantastic. I
pause?
gotta go to TikTok.
What is
His watch time is less than yours. Uh, Let me see. What up, Cole? You could check his watch time though. Freaking bro, are you serious? That crap was here the whole time. You could check his watch time. You just gotta put his name. Hold up, I got you right now. What's good, DB? Gotta hit that. What up? Watch time. Watch time. I think some of the crap is like based off of whatchamacallit, like when I first like made the action or whatever, so like it's not super accurate. Yo, appreciate the 5 sub. Yo, what the hell? Yo, appreciate you, my
yeah,
guy.
baby? That's what I've been waiting for.
And we
That's what
got
it's all
the hype
about.
train off the bat.
Woo!
Yo, WSB. Just said it's funny. I was just about to check your watch time too. Said retweet. Said They don't know how to spell it. See, look, it only says he's been in here for 40 minutes. I'm pretty sure that's low-key cat. Cause I'm pretty sure he's been here like at least like 5 streams. Said Adam, what are you talking about? Yo, I'm gonna give you another shout out. Shout out my guy. It's it's B. It's Burrito. What's good, Ace? I even shout out. So I'm out here freaking shouting out people. Working late. Oh, well, you got me out here shooting at random stuff. Let me see. Yo, I appreciate you though. Have a good day at work. Appreciate you stopping by too. WSB. Again, let's see. My boy SB follow. He played Rivals. He a Diddy disciple. And whatchamacallit, he plays a lot of scary games on PC. Yo, what the hell? Yo, I appreciate you, dude. Godsent going crazy the last few days. Yo, W
Baby!
Godsent.
That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about.
Godsent Golden. He dropped like freaking 1,000 biddies yesterday. Now he dropping subs. I said, I'm gonna give you another shout out. Shout out my son, the Godsent. I gotta remember the X. That's crazy. Dude took his spot. Yo, what's good? We just going, news is going crazy in chat. Freaking Godsent drop subs, SB drop subs. Shout out to them. Appreciate y'all. Yo, hold up. Alright. I say stream just started, y'all going crazy. I appreciate y'all. I need like one more sub and I could get some more emotes for y'all. Let me see. Oh. The new record too. Level 3 hype train. I appreciate y'all. Hey yo, W freaking 25 stream streak.
Yeah,
Didn't they glitch your crap?
baby! That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all
Freaking
about.
Asa?
Woo!
No, I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, it did because you had this streak, and then crap, just reset for some reason. Yo, but W to y'all, appreciate that. Where the hell? Over here? Oh, it's a chick.
Let me see what you got. Yeah, these'll do just fine. Just fine. All right, now. We're gonna be making something folks on the trail call healing powder. Go on over to that campfire now. Give it a try.
Gather around the campfire. Yes. We are campfire. Healing powder. Oh, so I could craft stuff on this. Oh. You can make one.
Hey, that's not bad, see? All it takes to make a recipe is the right ingredients and the right know-how. Sometimes it won't be a campfire you
Appreciate
need.
the shout out for
Might need to
Ronan.
do some work on your guns and ammo, maybe. Important thing to get is it's all the same idea. You just need to find the right place to set up shop. workbench or reloading bench, whatever. Well, I hope that's enough to get you started. I'm heading back now.
Okay, I feel
Hope
you
I didn't
guys.
miss anything good on the
A
jukebox.
lot of guys saying
China
I
would
don't
never
know how
forgive
the heck
me.
you balance
Hey,
out
do
all
me a
that
favor.
stuff. That's
Trudy,
freaking you.
she's the
Sound like
bartender
you
up at the
got a lot
Prospector. Kind of the town mom.
stuff going
She
on.
likes to meet newcomers.
Dude got a
She'd be
wife,
cross with me if I didn't
kids,
ask you to poke your head
mad
in and say
pets.
hi.
They also streaming.
Hi there. Sticking around Good Spring. And
They got me doing this. If that's I'm dead. Nah, no lie, he went back to work. Listen, I think it's over. Unless he popped back up to get his crap back up. But appreciate the subs again. But in the hype
Yeah,
train level
baby!
3,
That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all
the
about.
highest it ever been. I appreciate y'all. I think maybe the second highest is level 2 I had. Appreciate DJ giving me like 3 or 4, something like that. And then I had one when I freaking um I get a hype train thing, or is that yeah? I do get a how the heck I get an emote? See, look, this is how you know I got freaking mad hype train stuff. I didn't even know that was a freaking emote. Yeah, it's funny though, cause yesterday I freaking wanted to stream for mad long, so I need. Damn, who violated this house? This ain't here. Call from work. I don't even know what you use these things for. Some of these things, what the heck? I know they want me to go to the saloon. Loki might need some more ammunition. Young big foreigner? What the hell? Those things look scary as hell.
What the fuck was that?
I'm done being nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground. Got it?
We'll keep that in mind. Now, if you're not gonna buy something, get out.
What the hell is your problem?
Nah, no laws about to pop him. Doing some bad timing.
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon.
I was Fisher.
I'm sure I've got something you like. Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this traitor, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him.
Where's Ringo now?
He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill.
Why not just kill?
You mean murder him? That's not our way, even if Cobb is scum. He can bluster and threaten all he wants.
Appreciate the lurk, my guy. Hope you enjoy your day at work. Let's see. CB, if you did, give my guy a shout out.
Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him. Chain gangs, really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines. Problem
Get
is,
some
it
water or
turns out that
something.
giving
I'm
convicts a
thirsty
bunch
as
of
hell.
dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea. It was a big escape not too long ago. Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble. That's what we're dealing with now.
Yeah,
Be careful out there.
I'm about to start posting VODs to freaking YouTube and crap, and then I'm gonna give some of y'all VIP. At least the main people who pull up. Just said DB already freaking mod. I still might give him VIPs to give it to most y'all who pull up every time. I keep forgetting what the crap does. What you mean gonna be even more crazy? Yeah, what's that? What you talking about? Said dude's gonna go crazy. They at the gas station. I feel like getting in a shootout. Which I appreciate it. Nah, dude, DB said it like this nigga is like in the military. That crap sound funny as hell. No problem though. So I appreciate you freaking being here for the most part. And etc. Hold on. Oh, okay, you getting a raise or something?
That's close enough.
Oh nah.
Who are you, and what do you want with me?
Should I be on bad timing?
Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all. We got off to a bad start. Let's say we start over with a friendly game of Caravan. You know how to play? Yeah. He doesn't look very tough, though. I hear he's afraid I'll shoot him down from one of the windows when I see him. And he's
Oh,
right.
yo, my bad.
I'll have a much
G2?
bigger problem once his
I mean
friends show
G2,
up.
J2.
There's no way I could
What
handle
it do,
all of them in a
baby?
gun.
Hold up. Make that sound for you. What's up? What's up? What's up? So like I said, I'm not used to this TikTok crap. Nobody be pulling up to the TikTok like that.
I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves.
I'm on
I've got
Twitch
no
and
chance
TikTok
against the
though.
gang
Right?
on my own.
Appreciate the heart. Where you can. Now, see, the thing is, like, when I was doing one, it was valid. But if I'm looking at like,
We just end up sharing the same grave if it's just the two of us. Now,
but it was
some of
just
the other
me
people in town were also
going like
involved.
live later on, that would be good. But it was like kind of the same thing with like not that much people chatting unless I played Fortnite. Appreciate that guy sent
Start
WGI
with
sent.
Sunny Smiles. She's been friendlier than most around here.
Baby, that's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. Woo!
I don't say I'm stealing. I'm about to take this pepper. Check address. Usually games that involve. Yeah, that's a fact. Cause no lie, like the best streams I had, the best streams I had though on TikTok was literally the ones where I um did push-ups or I played Fortnite. And I don't know for what it is, because I've seen people do that before. But like people like watching people freaking do push-ups or suffer or some crap, which is weird. Cause I was at like 200 and something. My arms just took. I couldn't do like freaking 50 back to back. Uh, I feel like it's the suffering thing too, low key though. Cause how the heck you just sit here wanting me to do mad push-ups, and then dudes would sit there like he'll do the push-ups. I was saying, like, this is Sally.
Hey there. Hi there. Sticking around.
Man, it's the other chick. Yeah, that's a good DJ Will, man. Let's see how I put it away. My gun in there. Oh yeah, that's how you scan.
More? Feeling thirsty?
How do you talk to her about
Be
that?
careful out there.
I said Sally. It's probably her. Out here trying to assassinate people and they jumping you and stuff. Why does dog look like that? What the frick the percentage mean? You doing good? They said God
Hi
sent
there.
this drop
Sticking around
5
Big Springs
subs
for a while longer?
and my God SB. So I almost got enough like subs to get some more emotes to sell it to them. Other than that, we just playing this trip. I'm gonna help Ringo take it.
Say no more. I'm in. Just like that. I have a feeling that I'm going to end up fighting those guys one way or another, so I might as well get it over with.
God,
Joe
mess with
Cobb
her.
talks about leaving us alone if we hand over Ringo, but I know his type. He and his friends
Okay,
will
that's
come
what's up.
after the town
Cause I
eventually.
seen you kind of stuck in
However,
that one
between
part,
you, me,
but it
and
was
Ringo,
funny though.
we aren't exactly a force to be reckoned with. A lot of people around here look up to
'Cause-
Trudy. If you could convince Trudy to join us, some of the folks in town might decide to help out as well. I know Easy Pete's got a stock of dynamite somewhere, and Chip
'cause,
just got a shipment of leather
hold up,
armor
let
we
me
could
let
borrow.
her finish.
Talk to them as well. Finally, there's a good chance we'll all end up with extra holes in us. So if Doc Mitchell could cough up some extra stim packs, that'd be great.
Let's help Trudy convince shit. Well, like stealth games, you really have to be on some bull crap. So let's see. My bad. Then to become purple lap loss. Okay, trouble with that after. Wait, good then. Nah, no lie. The thing with TikTok and Purple app is what the hell? Oh yeah, because I'm charging my freaking crap. thing with the TikTok and the Purple app. TikTok, you get mad followers quickly. It's not like more of like a loyalty thing. Like with Twitch, like it's more like loyal viewers or people you mess with pull up more compared to TikTok, where it's like you might get some people, a good amount of people follow you and dip. They like chat a little bit and dip. And then it's harder to get followers on the Purple app. But I'm using freaking uh stream. What is that crap? What? It's a thing where you stream on two platforms. Shout out to Issa. Yeah, shout out my nigga Issa. So I'm really streaming on TikTok and Twitch. I think I could possibly get more, but again, I'm just doing this right now because this is my main stuff for the most part, and I don't really have YouTube videos for it. But for DJ, yeah, playing
A
stealthy
silver tongue would help.
games
Convincing Trudy that we had a good plan to win the fight would
is
also help.
tough. Because when there's so many people around, you just get stuck into like freaking you getting caught. Like you have to do some extra bullcrap, like throw a rock or like you know what you're doing, whistling to get one dude out the way. And then sometimes they all be in the same area, so you attract all of them. So it's like freaking difficult.
Easy Pete's pretty protective of his dynamite. You'd have to convince him you know a thing or two about explosives before you handed it over.
Yeah, I don't stealth mode either. That's why I don't always play games like
I'll
that.
be waiting.
Hello. So you're planning on taking on Joe Cobb's gang. It's a big risk, but I suppose you have to do what you think is right.
Snitch, speech, little outnumbered, poverty. Take that. Should I do surprise you? You got plans. Completion I had. Oh yeah, I feel that. So you forcing yourself to do certain stuff. I mean, you did it before with the other one. As well as funny, you stuck on that one mission. You do that mission, yeah.
No, thank you. Good luck with your, ambush. All the more reason for me to sit this one out. I'll be rooting for you, though.
What? Damn, she not helping.
Not much, other than there were a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the head. Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor by accident, and it hasn't been working since. They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back.
Wash feathers up. Be freshen up.
That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them. Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive. I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the strip. Fellow wants to get there and avoid the 15, he'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up.
I know when I finish up, yeah.
I'll-
I think they said I need to get something for her to. 14th, 17th. Yo, I got mad skill points. I thought I only had a few. In the arms. I don't know about that. But I think, oh, that's how you. Fun actually. All physical power. Kid had her friend over, crawled across the floor. I noticed one under the bed and grabbed.
Hey,
What the heck? Yo, appreciate the rose. Look, appreciate the roses, my guy Trey from around the way. If I got TikTok, all my guys Trey from around the way is my old coworker. He said, I'm dual streaming, my bad. That's why I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, I'm also charging my phone. That crap. I don't even think that crap charging properly. Wait, let me see. No, I upgraded my speech.
feeling thirsty? I was planning on sitting this one out, but for some reason, I can't help but like you. I'm with you.
Yo, what's up?
Let
What's
me have a
good?
word
What's
with a few of the
good?
folks, and I'll see if I can't round up some more members for this militia you're creating. While everyone does own a gun, we could stand to be a little better
Give
equipped.
my girl
The
Millie
general
a
store
shout
probably
out,
has what we
buddy.
need in stock.
How's your morning, dude? Okay, I got my speech up, so she with it.
Be careful.
Appreciate it, sure. Yeah, I need to talk to the doc and all them. Papa Doc. Let's get it. Oh, I don't think. Wait, yeah, I don't think anybody claimed first today. It said Biddy the only one who claims that crap, and Asa, and I think Ronan claimed it like one time. Oh, appreciate you for being first.
Woo! Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about.
Yeah, I gotta get in here. This is Doc. It's funny. I took stuff from the doctor's office. He didn't care. I took mad stuff.
Welcome back.
Yeah, this is
I
my
had hoped
pops.
you wouldn't need to come see me again so soon. What can I do for you? Don't look like nothing too serious. Let me patch you up. Suit yourself. Sure.
What she said I could use? Let me see. What the frick?
Don't look like nothing.
I'm paying 50 caps,
Sure.
and you giving me frickin'. Oh, he gives you a knife? I'm a broke it. I'm a broke it. Super stim pack. Damn, bro, these things expensive as hell. I'm gonna talk to you later. I thought they wanted me to talk to you for some reason. I guess not, cause that for too much bread. The damn proof. That's yo. I can't, bro. No God sent. Listen, I'm about to make that a command just for God sent. The dude keeps saying that crap. What the heck? Told me to go in here. Yo, it's good, Ronan.
You looking to buy some supplies? Now just hold on. I never voted to take on the Powder Gangers. That's a 1,000 cap investment you're talking about.
Damn.
Look.
I don't got enough finesse
Take it easy now.
get them. Damn, I should have used it for that. I didn't know each one needed a different freaking thing. It said mini the top healer, Marvel Rivals. What the heck is this? Cactus.
Way too many strangers coming into town these days. No offense.
Yeah, no lie, he wasn't with the crap. Actually, no lie, I think I do have to talk to the doc, but I clicked the wrong freaking voice line. Bull crap. There's the doc. Yo, doc.
How are you holding up? Seems like wherever I go, it's always the same. Folks just never leave each other alone. Oh, I'm not much good in a fight with my bum leg. And my supplies are scarce, but I'll give you
what if
spare.
there's somebody that dies?
Well, I already told you I came from a vault. After that, I was a traveling doctor for a spell. It seemed like
All
a good
of the
idea
characters.
at the time. Most folks out here ain't educated, so people with medical know-how are hard to come by. I found that I could help a lot of people with what I knew, and that was all right with me. Eventually, I went back and married my childhood sweetheart, and that was the end of my traveling days. Didn't miss it none then. Still don't. You take care now.
Out of the doc, bro. Saved my life right there. Good man. So I talked to him. I can't get the other dude. No. I need which one that said I needed? I think this is the wrong one. This. There's something over here unless I'm bugging. Oh yeah, the border. I needed the border up. I don't think all of them are in Game Pass, so I don't know. I was told I should play this one, so I just played the crap. I could do it, but I want to get like some Fallout stuff, like freaking gear, maybe like a shirt or some bull crap, or like a helmet. Talking about Las Vegas? You talking about New Vegas? You talking about something else? This is New Vegas.
So what's going on? Did Sonny agree to help us? Well, I guess that means we're ready to go. Unless you think there's something else you can do. All right. I'll just wait here until you come get me.
Yeah, don't lie, I want to get some more ammo. That dude was freaking trolling me. Go out here. Yeah, this. I heard the best one is Fallout 76. I'm trolling. I just wanted to see what you would say.
You looking to buy some supplies?
Another place. So don't ask me. This is my first Fallout too. One of my friends, freaking,
Can do.
he used to play Fallout. Let's see, 26. Good for like 20. Yeah, actually, I don't even think I need that ammo.
Can do.
Yeah, but this is New Vegas. I started off on New Vegas. This crap on our Game Pass. So you wanted to try it? It's free. Hold up. Quick intermission. Fallout 4, 3, 76 is here. Oh, wait, let me just look. Hello, what happened to 2 and 1? They don't have it? Fallout New Vegas. They considered the best overall Fallout game for its deep role playing. Gameplay, exploration, and graphics. This game came out in 2010 or around there, so graphics is not super crazy, at least for like
Can do.
these standards. Or like these newer standards, at least. You know. Which bullets hit? Magnum 357.
Another satisfied customer.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, okay, okay. I wish they had like some remastered
Take it
version
easy
of
now.
these games, so then it would be like a little bit easier to play. Like, I'd even get the right ammo. The thing I thought I got it for a pistol. Yeah, if you don't mind playing older games, there's some older graphics that. Oh, okay, that's what's up. Nah, yeah, I heard this game was good. One of my friends he used to be into like Fallout and stuff. So I said screw it. And then also like some of my friends like said I should play because I asked them like, yo, any good like old games you guys mess with I could play. Because new games is cool, but it's like a lot of multiplayer based stuff, and I'm not on PlayStation, so I don't have like Spider-Man and all that crap. Um, and then also I gotta like focus on shit and stuff like that. But I definitely want to do more. Let's see, that's empty. Do a little bit more Arc Raiders screens and stuff like that. But I gotta, what's that?
What's the plan?
Either
Are
I
you
just
ready?
gotta randomly stream that trap, or I gotta freaking schedule that crap
All right, I'm ready.
to
Time
where
to
I
look
do.
alive. The Powder Gangers are here to play. At least 6, Joe Cobb included. They look
Yeah, I
pretty mean.
never played that. No, but those Assassin's Creed, like you played the remastered, and they don't look like terribly horrible. Not saying this is like terribly horrible, but just like the Assassin's Creed games look kind of better than this.
I'll be set up near the store. Let's hope that the gang doesn't manage to make it that far.
What are you talking about? What's it called? BJ Willman played Assassin's Creed 3 and did full completion, and now she's playing. What's that Assassin's Creed called? I know it's with the black lady, but I dead don't remember what the hell that stuff called. Wait, so he said he wouldn't help, but he's here. Let's... They pulling up the knives. Yeah. This is crazy. Who was out here trying to stab with the dog? I'm not hitting the. Oh. Yo, what the fuck? Savage reputation of personally. Rotation little match.
I owe you a huge favor for this. Here, these are technically Crimson Caravan funds, but I know they'll understand once I explain things.
They'll eat it. What? Yo, King, bro.
What the hell is it?
I'll stick
I don't
around
know
for
if
a
I
bit
just
longer,
shot
but I'll be
somebody
gone
who
a
was
few
in the
days.
town.
If you ever visit New Vegas, look me up at the Crimson
Yeah,
Caravan
actually,
camp.
nah, they just think I'm a demon, probably. That's all I'm thinking.
Shut up, bitch!
See if there was mad people here then. That's for freaking King. Yo, give your enough cousin a shout out, DB. It was on some wild crap again. Too early for this, bro. It's like 9 AM for y'all. Nah, it's not even 9, it's 10 or something. Yeah, these dudes is on bad timing. What? Oh, they killed the dog? That's so freaking. Bro, I don't even know what that means. She need guns. That's how you say it? She need guns? Nah, they killed the dog though. That's crazy. A lot they went straight for the crap though. You act like putting it in that way. I'm still gonna know it. It's talking about shining guns being a crap from Naruto. They'd be seeing people say crap. I'll be feeling like an old man. The dudes be saying crap. I'll be like, yo, what the frick is he talking about? They really killed the dog though. Sheen. None. Guns.
Hello.
Yeah, for your nephew cousin.
That'll teach the powder gangs to avoid Good Springs in the
She
future.
hyped. Yeah, dog dead.
Until
My dude's out here killed her dog. She's sitting here hyped, bro. Look at my son, bro. Ooh, dog, he was dead. He's the first person they went after. It was this dude too. So they shout out my nigga. Shout out my nigga King. Just had an hour. I'm gonna sell my stuff.
That was a hell of a fight. Let's hope it doesn't bite us in the ass later on.
Bro, shit your dumb ass up. He didn't help nothing. Actually, he did help. But, bro, I was literally trying to ask him for stuff. And this dude did not. Did not do nothing. Let me see. I got 3.
Thanks. Can do.
Shout out to Booty Eater King.
What the fuck was that?
Hey, godson, what the frick I need in this game?
Another set. Can do.
Yo, perp, why you keep acting like you don't eat the buns? See the what? Yo, bro.
What the fuck was that? Pause! What is...
What kind of wild crap is that? Like, this is
Look
for
at this
you,
dumb motherfucker.
King. So I gotta hit it
Look at
3
this
times
dumb
for Dr.
motherfucker.
Umar.
Look at this dumb motherfucker.
The hell? What else is doing so? Oh yeah, no lie, let me get this laser pistol. You know, just
Give me a shout if you need anything else. Take it.
bro, this dude always tweaking, bro. Yo, DB, go get your nephew, bro. Let me see, how the heck I equip this again? I'm tweaking, I'm newly equipping.
Cut it out, will you?
Bro, it doesn't even have ammo, shut up. Don't make me slap this dude. Talking about cut it up.
You looking to buy some supplies? Can do.
Sure.
Pleasure doing business with you. Take it.
So crazy. Let me change my fit. Who's out here just catching Pokemon? What the fuck? Everybody just start popping up. Let me hit it. Third person. I don't want to get rid of gang outfit, I'm not gonna lie. Hello, funny as hell. I just said, I'm the real Dirty Dan. Stupid ass. I'm dead. This said, the only person who didn't catch the Pokemon is Godsend. The fuck is that? I look want to test this track out, but I don't want to shoot it. Ain't no prep. The missions I got next. Yeah. Honestly, don't need to save the game for him. It's a quick resume, but I'll save it anyway. Let's just crack my quick resume right here. And what y'all trying to see, YouTube or freaking another game? Yo, how the heck you got that many points again? So, okay, I'm picking the beat. Oh, I guess. Who you talking about? Yeah, which is this? I'm picking a beat, but give me a second. What was I about to do? Oh. This. AD and LeBron.
Upon opening the book,
Right here,
something shifted. And as she read, her thoughts rearranged.
No, I'm just trying to see if I can rap off of one of them. And I mostly listen to him.
What you can't.
How
it should be. The Hyundai Tucson. Now get the Hyundai
At
Tucson
least
for
this
0%
year, so,
APR for 60 months, plus 0 payments for 90 days. Visit your local Hyundai dealer today.
I think I'll probably try to see if I can do a freaking Eminem type of rap. What's the dude freaking singing that? I'm not trying to hear that. To a freestyle, because y'all said keep it posted. Said, waiting for the beat drop. That sound like. I said, my son God said wanted me to rap every stream. I don't know why. I don't got any scheme. I just going off the top of my dome. I'm trying to stay home alone. No, I don't. Why? No. I don't know what I'm playing. I kept kind of ass, but I ain't playing. I'm just chilling, trying to play some Fallout with the guys. But you know that I gotta do what I gotta do. So what they trying to tell me what to do. I'm trying to pursue this dream, but you know I don't got the motherfucking time to mess around with these stupid things. Going on the beat, know what? Skin goes talking about eating booty. I don't know why he acting kind of fruity. He always on some free crap. I'm just trying to chill and rap. I don't know about that motherfucking crack. He on some bull crap, but you see what he do. He pull up to the stream and vibe with the freaking dude. Spending time with the guys. Know what I'm gonna do is just stay alive. That crap is alright, but I gotta keep going, keep flowing through the beat. You know I'm about to beat my meat. What? That's kinda crazy. Let me chill out. Chill out, but that's kinda wild. I can't be saying that stuff on TikTok. It's kinda wild. And this beat kinda smooth. You know I'm a smooth dude. Pull up with the soundboard. You know I'm about to stream. I don't know what the heck is going on my freaking stream. But this beat gotta go crazy for me to keep going, and I ain't lazy. I just keep flowing, keep streaming. Know what I'm doing. With my son, DB at he a Batman, he pursuing the dream, saving the streets. Got something as you can see. Pull up with the Batman suit, you already know he about to go super dude, beat his ass. You know he ain't freaking playing with that nigga. I don't know what I'm saying. but this beat kind of fly. You know that God ain't got a rap in the chat because he always trying to rap, but he at the time he about to make a track and he like, what the frick is that? But you gotta keep trying, gotta see what's up with the raps keep flying. I'm like, okay, let's do it. Here's a channel point, let's pursue it. But you know, some days I'm just chilling like a motherfucking villain. Chilling like a motherfucking villain, but I ain't a villain. I ain't a villain. That's what they think I am, but I'm trying to get these motherfucking bands. Get these motherfucking bands. I ain't playing around with it. With my mans. This crap by the end, so you know I gotta say it for the next time. Don't pretend that crap will freaking fly. I don't know. That crap was better than the other ones. So. Let me see. What? She's about burn out. You tweaking 275. If they're real, never switching. Every stream I'm listening. I don't know. Y'all trying to watch some basketball crap or something? What's the other crap I was trying to watch?
What the hell is even
You
that?
watch this. Bro, dude wanted to see me rap. I told him I can't rap. I'm making a channel point. He redeemed channel point. Rap off an instrumental. So I might have to up the price because this dude freaking claimed like 3 or 4 of them. Um, Yappy. So I'm about to watch this crap.
This is Arby's Crispy Chicken Sandwich, now available.
I want to get some water though, or electrolytes or whatever. Especially, let's see, crap working. Okay. Wanted to skip that ad, but whatever. I'll watch it after this video. Put hands on and feet on everybody. What? Oh, well, I might watch it just because he said that.
in the $7.99 meat and 3
Yeah,
box.
I didn't start the video. You gonna go look.
Let's get this season started. To tip things off right, I brought in NBA living legends.
Bring it down 5,000.
This is
LeBron James.
the fuck?
With LeBron on the scene, we set our sights on one of the most intense.
Wait, oh, my
competitors
bad, my
in the
bad.
NBA, Draymond
Yo,
Green.
I had the video. We gonna replay that
Let's
because
get this season
I had it
started.
on Be Right Back.
To
Still.
tip things off right, I brought in NBA living legend.
Bring it down 5,000.
LeBron James. With LeBron on the scene, we set our sights on one of the most intense competitors in the NBA, Draymond Green. He's got 4 rings, 2 gold medals, and 0 chill. It's time to get Draymond, man.
Let's do it.
I want to know, why did you want to get Draymond though?
Yeah, because Draymond always caught up in his own shit.
For sure.
Always.
Yeah.
He don't think he can lose in anything.
let's
He
do
don't
it.
never want to be one up.
Yep.
So this is the perfect time.
Perfect.
I mean, Draymond was talking shit on the golf course the other day. It was his first time playing, and he was acting like Tiger Woods. I swear to God.
Draymond thinks he's walking into a serious meeting about a big investment opportunity.
That's
what he doesn't
crazy.
know is we got a different kind of play drawn up.
I'm the sacrificial lamb here.
He may get thrown out the window.
Yes. And to catch him,
Hey, you
I
can
brought
send that
along
crap though.
Super Agent,
Yeah, I
Chris
sent.
Paul. You gotta put your Denzel
Oh,
Washington.
I'm locked. Cameras is here, baby.
Ooh, plug.
Yo,
Backing him up is a cast of corporate power players from a fake company that we created. Complete with a CFO, a lawyer, and an eccentric visionary. Here's where it gets fun. One of the irresistible investments, Mall Psychics. My psychic is going to blow Draymond's mind with facts that only those close to him would know. And make him believe our psychic is real.
People never get to see this side of him. They always see
Do
him
AD,
in the first quarter.
do
of
AD
the
not
game,
playing?
getting attacked.
Who out here doing
about to get
pranks and
technical
crap?
right
Unless
now.
it's like
He'll
a,
get thrown
this
out.
happened a while
Oh
ago.
my God.
And suspended.
Nobody likes being disrespected, but making a rich man think he's broke?
Yo,
That's next
appreciate
level
the
mind
5
Foul that
streets. Nitty.
Foul that play.
This can get real
Hey,
heated,
that's what I've been
real
waiting
fast.
for. That's what it's all about.
I'm sorry, Draymond,
Said,
but you're about to get
let me
played.
think. I think
Alright, guys.
almost.
This
I
one
don't
right here is
remember
real
if I
personal
redeemed
for everybody
our
involved.
children
Rich,
strict on there.
myself,
I'm almost at a
LeBron.
30.
So we gotta really nail this one. Yeah. All right.
Down
Lock in.
with Draymond.
Hey, Stu,
Yeah, I was at
lock in.
27 the other day.
And because I don't like him.
Down with Draymond.
I'm kidding, I do like Draymond.
Yeah, baby. That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about.
All right, he's coming in.
Hey, how's it going?
Nah, it's all good. Sometimes you can't be there and you forget. It happens.
Hey, man. I'm sorry,
Yes, sir. Get that lunch.
No, man.
What you eating for lunch?
One of those things. That's sweet. Camo fanny.
Workouts, doctor's appointments.
Everything fine?
Yes, yeah,
Good.
no problem.
Well, hey, first of all, thank you for coming. Rich, thank you. I
Thanks, sir.
think what you're going to hear today, it's groundbreaking. People say think outside the box. You say, no, you just need a bigger box. Right? Because I have the big idea, and it's his job
Chicken.
and her
Ooh.
job to build the box around the big idea, which costs a lot
That's
of money
fire.
and have a lot of materials because it's a big box.
Here, let me get some.
Jason, go ahead, take it away. Yeah.
Sure. I know you've been an investor in the venture space, and
So,
you're thinking
so you just made me
1000x on
hungry
this
as
thing
hell
for me,
now.
right? We don't 1000x anything. In exchange for that, the risk profile is commensurately
Zero.
We
But that's
can't say
from
zero.
restaurant or you
Legally,
went
we can't say
you made
zero.
that
But
because
it's
I know you
zero.
be chefing it up.
Can't say. You heard our lawyer say that we're not saying it's zero. But,
Zero.
but because of the structures we create, it is very low. Now, it requires a significant cash investment with significant agility as well. And there just are not very many investors, frankly, who can meet both those things. We got out so quickly with one investor lately.
Yeah, almost too quickly.
That we can't say who it was because of the NDA we
Said,
signed.
She's dating an
what's
NFL
good
guy.
as they call
We got
you
into a deal with
sometimes
the
as
singer-songwriter that she exited so quickly. It was 9 months.
It was her folklore.
We're not saying who it was.
It's Taylor Swift.
Okay.
Safe room.
Nothing leaves
Said, what's good though,
Nothing
you
is
said?
that, right?
This is a very safe
Yeah,
room.
we won't leave this room.
All right. We do things that might not be hot or cool.
I think somebody called you that
We certainly heard
that
a bad narrative about malls. And we
Audrey
shorted
rated
malls
or
into the
something.
ground in 2020
It's
to
either
make
that
a
or
lot of money.
somebody that
Well,
she
guess what
knew.
happened in 2022?
Luxury malls came back.
We got our asses kicked.
This guy knows it. Yeah, yeah.
Luxury malls killing.
It said it was like no, it was either
businesses that we're putting
it
into
was
the mall
Asa or
to
something,
generate
not Asa.
income and activities.
You got to
Asa.
bring people to the mall. And you know what we did today? We're bringing people who we bring to the mall to here.
And Dave, you go yell and get Luis. Tell Draymond about the mall psychics.
I brought in a special guest, and I want to show you kind of what's possible. All right?
Don't worry, I'll be telling dudes my name. They be
Lewis.
they be thinking I'm saying something
Lewis.
else. I don't know
The
if it's because
business opportunity.
it's how I don't
Skeptical of
pronounce
this particular
stuff.
line of business
That was
until
sometimes
I
I'll be
sat
like
with
Lloyd.
you
They
for
be
a
like
while.
Lord.
And then I
some
was
other
impressed
crap.
in a couple different ways.
And then if they do say it right, they never spell it right.
Very close people to Draymond.
Just be playing LL
This is Lewis.
YOD
investors.
freaking
Tell me what you do
LOYD.
and how you're into our mall business.
So they haven't told you anything about my business, right? Well, I'm Luis Fernandez. I'm the founder of Mind Over Matter, which is a franchise of psychics, but exclusively in malls. Everything started because when I was a child, my mom wanted me to learn how to play the violin. One of the times that I was practicing, one of the strings snapped and took my eye, so I lost vision on this eye, but it opened my third eye. Because from that moment on, I was able to see sounds, which it backfired a bit because my family thought that I had schizophrenia.
Draymond
because
like
they were
what
putting
the-
music to calm me down, and I was actually watching the music, watching the music,
Draymond like,
singing
what the
along
frick
with
is
them
he
like
cooking?
karaoke style.
All right, Luis, read Rich first and tell me about his stomach ache.
Can I say something about you, Rich?
Sure.
Like, because your stomach is bothering you now because of the breakfast. You had some green juice and oatmeal.
I did have green juice and oatmeal this morning.
And
but my
it's
stomach
bothering you.
Well,
together.
I hope you're not predicting the future. I mean, right now, right now I'm okay.
But just stay close to the bathroom.
All right, Luis, tell me about China.
Also, I sense China, connection with China, and singing. Because I feel like some karaoke situation in China.
Tell him that you're saying the name, like Marcus Denman.
Marcos Denman? Okay, he was involved.
Oh, what?
Oh, this is way back.
Yeah, you were.
My first time going to China was with Marcus Denman on the USA team. You remember Marcus Denman from Missouri?
Hey, Luis, tell him congratulations.
Can I tell you something?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if this is going to be something that I shouldn't say, but congratulations.
Oh, thank you.
You know why I'm
I
saying this.
appreciate it.
Can I share? Can I
Yeah,
share the
of
info?
course.
He's having a boy.
Oh no, why he looked at
Why I fly KLM? I can easily connect through Amsterdam to loads of destinations around the world. With
freaking
convenient
ad, man. I thought
connections
this was
and
the
flight
video for a second.
They don't want you to know about it.
Hey, did you know you might get a big cash payout if you were in a car accident up to 1 year ago?
Congratulations.
Oh, thank you.
He's having a boy. It's a boy.
How you know I'm having a boy?
I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it.
You? Oh, congrats.
We know
Whoa,
that.
I didn't know.
Is it?
It's a boy.
Did I say
You
something?
guys put that out public?
Nah, I just saw it though. Like
You saw it today?
that's where I was coming from.
Oh.
That's why I'm dressed like this. That's no, thank you. That's why I was saying excuse my attire. I was running around. We had a doctor's appointment. That's where I was coming from. That's why
I
I'm
didn't get a
dressed
picture.
like
Oh, you didn't get a chance to change. You
I
said
didn't
your
get a
clothes in
chance-
the
My
car.
clothes in the car, but the appointment went too long, so I didn't get a chance to change.
Oh.
But thank you.
Which wrestler photo you got
Luis,
signed?
Tell him that he doesn't have enough money for the fund. This is what, a 1% out of 1%.
I only have an issue though. I don't think the room is gonna like this, but you guys told me that you only accept investors that are the 1% of the 1%.
Yeah.
He's not one of them.
What do you mean?
I don't think he has the money to. He doesn't have the money for this opportunity.
This is exactly
Tell them.
what I emailed you about. He doesn't have it.
Wait a minute.
We
How
need
much
more
is
than
it?
what he has to offer right now.
Yo, tell Dre they need $100 million today.
Hey, tell Draymond that they need $100 million in cash
Oh,
today.
Stephanie.
Deal's $100 million today. I told you we need agility
This
and
is
cash.
stupid.
He doesn't have that money.
Rich,
I knew
is
it.
this Rich? Is this guy for real? Rich, is this guy for real?
So I don't know. No, is it the light skinned black wrestler?
100 million
Let me
today.
ask you a question.
I mean, I'm not gonna.
I don't really know
He
these freaking
doesn't have it.
female
You
wrestlers.
go-
Sure.
Well,
There you go.
you can't say what he has.
This isn't the G
I've
League.
seen them, but I
This
don't
isn't
know.
the G League. This is the NBA. These are big boy investments with big boy pants. We're all
You're
wearing
talking
big
to a
boy
Hall
pants.
of Famer in the NBA.
Yeah,
So
not in
why-
finance.
Why he look?
Bitch, this is I'm
Let's get
embarrassed
to
for
Do you
you.
realize
What do you
this is our last day? Oprah's in Hawaii. I don't know where the Lewis Hamilton is. You know our business. Our business moves fast.
I was never gonna send y'all $100 million.
No, that's my wife.
You don't have
What?
100 million.
And that's okay, but just be honest.
Yeah, what
$100
dude
million
says?
cash?
Yeah.
Listen, things you shouldn't be doing as a grown ass man, having a freaking a celebrity crush. Listen, why you having a celebrity crush? Listen, bro, you either have the girl or you don't. Lock in.
Absolutely not.
What are you?
I told you.
What are you willing to give?
Who's just sitting on $100 million cash?
A lot of
That's
people.
Lots of people.
Well, then y'all should find them.
I feel like he did probably make a video about that. I heard that
I'm not,
in a video.
sitting on
seem
$100
upset.
million
You seem
cash
upset.
anyway is dumb. For what?
Thank you for being honest.
Why would I sit on $100 million cash?
That's who we deal with.
Okay, hey, number one, y'all should stop yelling. I'm a grown ass man.
Why should we stop yelling?
All right, I'm gonna leave here because I will you up.
No.
Oh, for sure.
You can't punch us all in the.
Hold on.
Oh nah, Jay.
I'm not seeing this meeting ending well.
Oh,
But why is it over?
Hold on, Huston. Chill, please. Chill.
Y'all got the wrong black to be sitting here yelling like y'all out of y'all mind.
Yeah.
Y'all got
I got it.
How about that?
Nah,
Wrong.
I hear
this
you.
nigga about to tweak out.
Hey, you just got played, dog.
Nah, he was about to tweak out. He was about to beat that dude.
Stop yelling. You about to say we gotta get in there right now.
Bro, I'm like, what's taking y'all so long?
Nah, Draymond probably would have punched him. I'm not gonna lie. Just said we know how Draymond get.
You got the wrong.
You punch somebody else and y'all punch me. What's wrong with you? Get out of here before I get myself in trouble. Just leave. 100 million cash?
100 million cash. 100 million cash. He like, you know, 100 million
Yo,
tomorrow?
kick. Oh no.
Red said, you need it today or tomorrow? No, we need it today. Tomorrow.
Shut up. Damn, I thought you was sub. Yo, appreciate the raid, Viking.
That's what it's all about.
I don't know if DB there. But hold on, I got you with a shouty. Yo, how was the rest of your stream? Cause I stayed in for a little bit, then I went to stream. Let me see. I typed that in properly. Oh snap! If y'all don't know Viking, he a DBD player. He played DVD for the most part and some other games. He's elite. He be capping, talking about he trash. He not trash. He nice. Let me see. And he play other stuff. The first game I seen him play is the truck simulator though. I'll be calling him a truck driver. But what's up, Raiders? You just watching YouTube videos right now. I was playing Fallout New Vegas earlier. That's a playthrough I've been playing. Y'all appreciate the follow. I didn't even see that. How you say it? Ton bug real? Nah, bro, because he was playing truck driver simulator, and no lie, he got like the truck driver like kind of vibe. Like if he had a hat though, I would have been like, yeah, he definitely a truck driver. But he had the baldy with the beard. I'm like, yo, he might be a truck driver. But yeah, we just playing watching some YouTube. Y'all appreciate the follow. Tom QC. Let me know if you stream. I'll give you a shout out. Appreciate the follows. Nah, you was crashing and stuff. Nah, it was just like a funny thing to see. Like I don't really see a lot of people play simulators like that. The only simulator I played was Goat Simulator. That crap was funny for like or fun for like 1-2 days, and I stopped playing that. Nah, yeah, I'm not a driver type of dude.
Your eyebrows did like this. I said, "Oh, he about to turn." I am Draymond Green. I just got played.
Yeah, that crap funny as hell though. You see my driving on any game, I'm doing barrel rules and mad extra bull crap. But I used to play DBD. Listen, we might have to do a DBD collab stream. Viking. Freaking. I used to play. I think I have it downloaded now. I play American Truck Simulator and drop the whole. What? Shut up. Where's the DBD? Like that by day. Like I got mad blood points too. But I'll probably have to stream early. SW.
Laying into one guy while everybody else watches? And you want to know what's wrong with me? I'd rather die.
Whoever plays Homelander,
So bring it on!
yeah, good ass actor, but I hope he don't tweak out, because you know certain people who play like crazy roles, they be tweaking out a little bit.
Built around heroes. From the bright optimism of Superman to the grounded moral codes of modern prestige TV protagonists, the genre usually runs on the same emotional engine. Someone powerful choosing to do the right thing. It reassures us that if extraordinary people existed, they would protect the rest of us. But what if the extraordinary had no more interest in us than ants under their boots? The answer to that is Homelander, a character who might be the most chilling villain television has produced in years, not because he hides in darkness, but because he truly believes himself to be the hero.
Dad. What's he doing out here?
See? Oh, yes, sir.
Are you guys friends?
Damn.
While you can watch our other videos going into more detail about other big players, the long and the short of The Boys is that it's a show based on the wildly successful comic book from writer Garth Ennis and artist Derek Robertson. While Ennis is no stranger to deconstructing superheroes and the tropes around them, The Boys might be his magnum opus on the reality of what would happen if humans were gifted superpowers. To understand why Homelander feels so uniquely disturbing, it helps to look at how the show constructs the world around him. Superheroes in The Boys aren't lone guardians patrolling the night, they're corporate
The gas
assets.
price is
Their
crazy
missions
right
are
now.
scheduled like product launches, their rescues choreographed for maximum publicity, and their public personas are managed by teams of marketing executives and crisis consultants.
Destiny knocks on the girl next door's door, and she answers to fight for truth and justice side by side with her heroes.
The system works because image matters more than reality. As long as the public believes the heroes are good, the details underneath don't really
That's a
matter.
fact.
Homelander is the ultimate expression of that logic. He isn't simply powerful, he's carefully manufactured to represent the ideal hero. The cape, the smile, the speeches about protecting the innocent, it's all part of the brand architecture built around him. But the show quickly reveals that Homelander's story
for
is
you?
very different from the mythology the
What-
public
how much it
believes.
costs?
Unlike most superheroes,
Texas,
he doesn't
price
have
it.
an origin story shaped by love, family, or sacrifice. He doesn't come from
That's
a
what you
small
think.
town or a
It's gonna
tragic
go up, you
accident
gonna
that
die. Yeah,
inspired
that's-
him to do
that's that
good.
bad.
His true origins begins in a laboratory. Raised by scientists as part of experiments with Compound V, Homelander was never given a normal childhood. The people around him didn't treat him like a person learning how to navigate the world. They treated him like a prototype. Season 4's Wisdom of the Ages in particular paints a gruesome picture of carrying trauma. The result is someone who grew up with unimaginable power, but almost no
That's freaking
emotional
true.
foundation motivation to understand it. He wasn't taught empathy or restraint. He was taught performance and obedience at all cost. This upbringing creates the psychological contradiction that defines the character. Homelander wants to be admired because admiration is the closest thing he has ever experienced to love. But admiration isn't the same thing as love, and deep down he knows it.
Well, you can help me understand something, Deep, because, I don't know, maybe I'm stupid.
Bro, that's still expensive. What the heck?
That gap between validation and genuine connection
Isn't the
becomes
crap
the
like
core of Homelander's psychology.
$2 to
The show
$3?
repeatedly frames him as someone who is emotionally incomplete.
That's
someone
the
who
lowest
learned how to
price?
mimic human warmth without ever fully understanding it. In season 1, when we're introduced to one of
Like
Homelander's
regular?
more YouTube-unfriendly kinks, there are layers to what could be seen as simply shocking. On the surface, there's
Yeah,
the
it's-
obvious shock value.
this is
Then
nasty
there's
as
the
hell.
quick and easy take of Homelander's immaturity. Of course, there's the more kink-based line of thinking, but there's also the idea that Homelander is an all-American guy. Homelander is an archetype. He knows how to comfort people after disasters while posing for the cameras and waving to crowds. But these moments feel slightly off, because the performance is being delivered by someone who studied human behavior rather than lived it. A lot of that effect comes from the performance of Anthony Starr, whose portrayal of Homelander is built on subtle tension rather than constant intimidation. Starr doesn't play him like a traditional supervillain. There's no theatrical rage or grand declarations of evil. Instead, there's a carefully controlled calmness that feels almost too controlled. The smiles linger a moment longer than they should, while the pauses in conversation stretch just enough to become uncomfortable. It creates the sense that something unstable is always sitting just beneath the surface, and the show gradually proves that instinct right. One of the most fascinating aspects of Homelander as a villain is how small the triggers for his violence can be. Traditional antagonists escalate conflict strategically.
is
They
violent.
lash out when their goals are threatened or when the stakes demand it. Homelander
Yo, no lie, when he pulled up and checked out the new superheroes and then started beating the crap out of them and saying their powers is trash, like that was crazy. Dude slapped his ears. I think he said he had like he basically had some like Daredevil type hearing, and the dude slapped his ears. Like, bro, what? That's insane. And say you not good enough. So the dude lost his
escalates
power.
emotionally and recklessly. In season 2, Homelander quickly kills a doppelganger, Soup, who tried to seduce him as both milk-bearing Madeline Stillwell and then Homelander himself. Instead of using this Soup's power to his advantage in some sort of brilliant plan, Homelander simply breaks his neck and he says,
"I don't need anyone."
This is where the boys separate Homelander from many other villains in the superhero genre. He isn't trying to conquer the world. He already occupies the highest position in it. What he wants is something much less stable.
Love.
Affirmation that he deserves that position. When that affirmation disappears, the consequences can be catastrophic. Homelander's effectiveness as a villain is how thoroughly he is embedded in the systems around him. He isn't operating outside society, he's at the center of it. He appears in movies produced by Vought, he stars in marketing campaigns, he is a cultural touchpoint, giving interviews and speeches that shape public opinion. The most dangerous man on the planet is also one of the most famous celebrities.
Say it again, Cam. I may be a superhero, but I'm also just a man who fell in love with the wrong woman.
That celebrity status creates a strange kind of protection. People don't want to believe their heroes are monsters, so even when cracks start appearing in Homelander's image, the public instinctively looks for ways to explain them away. Homelander benefits from that protection for a long time. As long as Vaught's public relations machine can keep the narrative under control, his darker impulses remain hidden behind carefully crafted messaging. But the longer the series runs, the clearer it becomes that the system is losing its grip. That shift becomes even more apparent when the broader world of the franchise expands through Gen V. The spin-off explores the next generation of superheroes being trained within the same corporate infrastructure, and Homelander's presence looms over that environment even when he isn't physically there. He represents the ultimate outcome of the system, a hero who has started to realize that the people managing him don't actually control him anymore. When we get to Homelander's brief appearance in Gen V's Series 1 finale, it's a heartbreaking affirmation that for all the good our characters had accomplished, it was being simply and matter-of-factly dismantled. For most of his life, Homelander's handlers maintained influence by appealing to his needs for validation. They flattered him, reassured him, and reminded him how much the public loved him. There's always been a fundamental flaw in that strategy. Homelander is stronger than everyone around him. Eventually, someone with that kind of power is going to notice.
All right, you guys are the real heroes. God bless you.
And once he does, the balance between creator and creation begins to collapse. The character becomes even more compelling when placed opposite Billy Butcher, the series' primary human antagonist for the superhero system. On the surface, the dynamic seems straightforward. Butcher represents the people trying to expose corrupt superheroes, while Homelander represents the corrupt power structure they're fighting against. But the deeper the show explores these characters, the more complicated that distinction becomes. Butcher is driven by grief and revenge, emotions that push him toward increasingly ruthless decisions. The difference between Butcher and Homelander isn't moral purity, it's scale. Homelander possesses the power to act on every destructive impulse he has. Butcher spends most of the series trying to find a way to close that gap. That tension makes their rivalry one of the central beats of The Boys. Both characters believe they're justified. Both are willing to cross lines to achieve their goals, but only one of them has the strength of a living weapon. The television version of Homelander becomes even more complex when compared to the original comic series. In the comics, Homelander is certainly frightening, but he's often portrayed more directly as a sociopathic villain. The adaptation adds layers of emotional instability and insecurity that make the character feel less like a caricature and more like a deeply damaged person spiraling towards something worse.
Shame that I've missed so much. I wish I could have raised you and taught you father to son. Me too.
Instead of simply watching a monster cause destruction, viewers are forced to watch a human being gradually realize just how little anyone can do to stop him. And that realization might be the most terrifying element of the entire character. Because the ultimate horror of Homelander isn't just that he's violent, it's that he's starting to believe the rules no longer apply to him. In a world where that fiction inches closer and closer to reality, that idea becomes more terrifying than milk-kink laser-eyed monsters. The most chilling aspect of Homelander isn't whether he's a hero or villain, it's his realization that it doesn't matter, at least not to him. So what do you think? Who are some other villains that terrified you through complete apathy? Let us know down in the comments.
That's right. I didn't mean to do that. Let me be barbers.
Ah, today's a great day. I feel so confident. You look like you're good at Smash. What a loser. Yeah, let me get this cup real quick.
Booking.com has all kinds of stays because some want a house in the desert.
Yeah, you definitely need a cut, bro.
Shoot, can you cut me?
Nah, bro. I'm on break. I'm chilling.
Can you cut me after your break?
Nah.
Can y'all cut me?
No, I can't do that one. Not right now.
Come here, man. I have a customer all day.
Oh, man.
How much a cut? 40. Oh, man. Only got 20.
Broke ass nigga.
That's all right, man. Just come on. I got you. Yes. Haircut for $20? This is a steal.
That's the worst barber in the shop.
Why are they smiling at me?
And who's this nigga?
Something just feels off. So what you want? Can I get a fade and can you trim the beard? Sure.
Yo, why are they smiling at me? Wait.
I have a customer all day. That's all right, man. Just come on. I got you.
Hold on. This nigga's ass!
Damn! Get the hell away from me! Nigga, you will get this cut!
Shit about to get interesting.
Oh, yes. I've been waiting for this one.
What the heck?
Yo, is we betting on this or what? What we doing? Nigga, don't you owe us $40? Bro, where my bread at? Alright, if y'all win this, I'll give y'all 120. Bet. My money's on the shitty barber.
We got money on the dark one.
Definitely the dark one.
It's a Kadeem! Come get this cut, man. I got a family to feed. Fuck you and your family, nigga. I got a hairline to keep. Nigga, that shit barely hanging on. You need to let it go.
What the heck? Yo, what the heck?
Damn it! I put most of my strength into that punch.
Why are you still standing?
Tyra and James,
Nigga, who?
my kids, who get constantly bullied for their clothes. I can barely afford groceries, let alone nice clothes.
I'm not trying to be an asshole, but why be a shitty barber when you can make money literally doing anything else?
This dude just said Nick Cannon music.
No matter how much I tried to hide it, the kids knew. They told me to quit my job and chase my dreams so I can provide for them and be happy. They're depending on me, so I gotta get better fast.
So like I said, nigga, you will
So this is a father's determination.
Damn! What did your barber do to you? He fucked you up.
Man, I don't even got hair and I know that lineup whack.
Damn, nigga, he pushed your shit all the way back.
Can I sniff you?
What?
I don't care. I can't let myself get roasted like that again.
I'd rather die than let you cut my hair.
Then so be it.
Oh.
I can keep my distance with this. Damn! Put that broom down and fight like a man. No! Stay the hell away from me!
Oh.
Stay down, little nigga. I'll make this quick.
My body's too weak to get up. There's gotta be something. Yes! When he gets closer, I'll smack him. Closer, closer.
Nah! Fuck you and them kids!
Oh. Nah, he shouldn't have said that.
You can insult me all you want. But my kids? Now you piss me off! If I said sorry, would you forgive me?
Oh. Oh.
Damn! Should we stop this?
No key, but it's too entertaining.
You know, maybe I should let him cut my hair. He has a family to feed, and my hairline would only be messed up for 2 weeks. I can always just wear a hat. It's not a big deal.
Old Spice Cashmere and Vanilla
Look
Body
at
Wash.
it, freaking
24/7 cologne quality
The dream.
scent.
What a dream.
They got big things
Every
behind
kid
the
a
scenes.
dream.
He's at the gym every morning. Does Brian look like he goes to the gym?
My husband's a foot doctor, but I think he's doing more than rubbing foot. You want some cheese?
The new series, The Real Housewives of Rhode Island. Watch Bravo on Peacock.
I did it!
Vitamins get all the credit, but minerals do all the work.
Never again.
Never again!
Nah, this low-key entertaining as hell.
He's faster.
No, no, no! My money! Wait, I
Damn it all!
Oh no.
I don't got much energy left.
So I'm gonna put my all into this last attack!
Black Astro!
I'm dead. You set him up.
Just in case.
Yeah, this must have been funny as hell also, like.
You're gonna get this cut.
After all this trouble, I'm definitely pushing your shit back.
There has to be something I can do, or someone that can help. Please, anyone, please. Boy, got that hairline. LeBron's better than Michael Jordan.
I mean, that's obvious. That's like saying the sky is blue.
Oh, now you know MJ way better.
Exactly.
Bro, what the fuck you mean exactly?
I forgot you was a slow ass nigga.
Nigga, shut your dumb ass up. That's why your kids starving.
What you say, nigga?
Yeah, fuck LeBron and them
Where
kids.
the hell did this go?
Who the fuck is this bobo looking ass nigga?
Oh shit, that actually worked? Yeah, let me crawl my ass out of here. Oh, it's a good thing I'm not in this conversation. I would have said Bam Adebayo. I'ma just learn to cut my own shit. I wonder what my wife's boyfriend's cooking for dinner.
That's insane.
And that's why, wait, where'd this nigga go? See, y'all made me lose my only customer.
Nigga, it ain't my fault you're a city barber.
Whatever.
What?
So, can I cut one of y'all?
No!
Psych, nah, let me stop. I'm gonna make this quick. First things first, if you made it to the end of the video, thank you so much for watching. I didn't expect this video to be 9 minutes. I thought it was gonna be 4. Second, shout out to my barber Jay, man. That's a real nigga, man. Like, this man left the store open for so long and helped me shoot this for like 14 hours. So, shout out to Jay, man. That's a real nigga. And shout out to everyone that helped with the video. Third, like, comment, share, and subscribe only if you enjoyed the video. Please comment. I am so lonely. Please comment. Fourth, please join the Discord. I want to grow a community. I want to talk to y'all more often. I want to connect with y'all. And Discord's the best way to do it. And people in my Discord keep telling me to promote it. So please join the Discord and talk to me. And lastly, it's not knacking them. It's not whacking them. It's Inkaneem. Also, thank you for 1 million subscribers. That video is on the way. 1 million subscribers is on the way. So thank you for your time. See you in the next video. I'll be watching you.
I'm gonna watch this, man.
What you can't.
What they
How
about?
it should be. The Hyundai Tucson. Now, get the Hyundai Tucson for 0% APR for 60 months, plus 0 payments for 90 days. Visit your local Hyundai dealer today.
I got game, she got game, we got game. Everybody say, have rice game.
J. Cole is having a really tough time. Throughout his career, the Dreamville rapper has chosen to largely move in silence, isolating himself in order to stay tapped in on all the music, as opposed to all the external drama that other artists often get caught up in. Due to his sheer skill on the mic, Mr. Platinum with no features still got his flowers from the game, without having to deal with all the nonsense that other artists contended with.
Okay, that's better though.
You know, I don't always want to have like a heartfelt moment when we're on stage together and shit, but you know, you did that pipe down freestyle the other day, right? And you were saying in the freestyle about, you know, they handed you the bronze and whatever, me and Kendrick. I just want you to understand something. You are genuinely, without a doubt, one of the greatest rappers to ever touch a...
Yeah, no lie, that's the Well, I can't remember this. Heaven's EP, that crap tough. Both songs is fire though. The Pipe Down and Heavenly EP. So I've been listening to that song so much this year.
Although he was out of sight, Cole was never out of mind. Generally, he always used music as the way to best express himself, and not just because he can't generally finish a sentence without a boom boom at the end.
Boom boom, boom boom, boom boom, it's boom boom, boom boom, I got boom boom, it's boom boom, boom boom, boom boom.
Jokes aside, when Cole did decide to speak, he did so in a tactical way, which was designed to explain his motivations, or where he was at in certain junctures of his career or life.
Are you okay?
Said my son DB, I'm back, boom boom.
Mailing it in,
I gotta
waiting
go do
around on
something real
inspiration.
quick, like boom boom.
If this is as high as you
When I
ever
come
got,
back, I'm gonna be like,
not
boom, boom.
career success wise, but from a skill level. Like, have you wrote your best song? Did you leave no stone unturned creatively? And when I thought about that feeling, I was like, nah, I'm not cool.
But recently, it feels like everything that we thought we knew about how the culture views J. Cole is altering. And a new press run
King
that's
of
been
the
nothing
streets.
but disastrous really hasn't helped.
King of the streams, Tenor Anime, what's good?
As like much of what he has done in
King
the
of the
past 2 years, Cole just can't get out of his own way these days, to the point that it's in
Appreciate the
danger
shout out
of
for
damaging
King.
his legacy.
Like, stop this lovey-dovey, everything that I love and say,
Tenor
like,
Venom.
it gotta be, you politically correct ass niggas in this regard are just the worst people to ever have discourse with, because you know what? If you don't want to have a convo, go the home.
It's your boy Luesta, and this is why J. Cole's fall-off era has failed. After what has already been an illustrious career, the fall-off was supposed to be the definitive statement in his discography. Teased for the best part of 8 years, Cole regularly made reference to the album in promo material and had fans expecting something truly special.
Man with a pen so potent, each word of his verses reportedly costs $2,000. Make your voice heard. Vote for the fall off in 2020.
While buzz would be high anyway for a prestigious artist dropping a big project, the speculation that this would be his final album only enhanced the sense of occasion. Plus, it coincided with a lengthy period where he was killing it, dropping incredible guest verses practically every time he popped out on a track, like Johnny P's Caddy with Benny the Butcher, or The Secret Recipe with Lil Yachty. With the genre's online community lavishing praise on his every move, Cole has actively discussed how he wanted to feel the sensation of having something to prove.
There's a point doing them features, that feature run when I'm just smoking and my pen was just on fire. There's a point doing that where it didn't even feel too cool, because it was like, yo, people that are normally like haters, they didn't have much to say. It was almost like and that felt, honestly, it felt disingenuous a little bit. Like, it almost felt like, that's not the play. I like to be like up against a wall. I like being doubted, you know what I mean? Like,
And you got what you asked for.
I didn't ask for it though. I didn't ask for it. It wasn't until, like, we weren't talking about it at the time.
Yeah.
But it wasn't until I got doubted again did I realize how much I appreciated being doubted, because it gave me something to like climb up to. This gives me something to jump and try to reach.
What's good with you,
Enough,
son?
Cole would certainly get his wish and then some, when his very right for a spot among the best to do it would be called into question. By now, you should know all about the beef between Kendrick and Drake, as well as J. Cole's role in it. After Cole and Drake mentioned the Big Three on First Person Shooter, Kendrick retorted that it was just Big Me. What happened from there was a situation that's been covered to death by every hip-hop channel. While Drake and Kendrick fought on Wax, Cole briefly offered a response to Dot with 7-Minute Drill before having a change of heart, apologizing for it live on stage at Dreamville Fest, and removing the track from his Might Delete Later tape entirely. In response, he got absolutely scorched online by basically every commentator you can think of, while the anticipation for his long-awaited album suddenly hit a major
What you about to play today?
J. Cole committed career suicide. I don't give a what he's saying on the fall off, and I'm a J. Cole fan. Fucking rap, good. I'm deleting all that later. I'm deleting all your shit out my iTunes. You had some panties on last night, man. You had some boy shorts on under them sweatpants. I'm sorry, bro. I'm from a different era in this shit. What you did last night, every that's that in the culture that you're in, trust and believe they looking at you a different way today.
Although he was trying to protect his peace, the problem continued to expand. And on a Lucy entitled Port Antonio, Cole said that the reason that he backed out wasn't because he would have lost the battle, but because he would have lost the bro. Following another extended absence, he then broached the negative publicity he got on his birthday Blizzard tape that was unveiled just before the fall-off, declaring, "Just when you thought your boy was completely dead, boom, walked out that tomb like Matthew said that Jesus did." Then came the album itself. 8 years after it was first mentioned, the project was finally here. And while this sprawling double disc album that was rich with conceptual ideas left some people feeling a little underwhelmed, others were pretty thrilled by the end product.
I gotta be honest.
Keep popping out.
And y'all know I'm a Cole fan. It was made very intentionally.
Yes.
However, he's done better. He's done better.
Okay.
Like, first off, pulling off a double disc is hard. Can we just acknowledge that?
But we needed that from him because it's been a really long time.
He's been very quiet and he had a lot to say. And the fact that he backed out from this battle made me more intrigued than what he had to say. Making this album for rap millennials, he's already playing with house money. All right, putting it out at midnight, and the album is already kind of smooth. Like, and I know the sleepy J. Cole jokes happened a lot.
But see,
gotta be honest.
But see, I think you're judging it wrong.
I did.
I think you're judging it wrong by saying he's done better.
I think the whole concept of the Fall Off album is for guys like me to be like, well, he used to put out better albums back in his old days and stuff like that. Like, I knew that was gonna happen.
What do you rate the album out of 10?
It's not bad. I'm gonna give it a good 7.
For others, they felt that it didn't alter.
You was big 3. You beefed. You unbeefed. You apologized. The mixtape you gave us more of your actual thoughts. Currently, yeah. Now you doing concept. Don't misconstrue what I'm saying. I like the album. That's cool. I like the album. The scope of his discography, did it change much for me? Absolutely not. It's still probably Forest Hills Drive as his best project, with Off Season being my favorite project.
To a certain degree, this was likely to be expected, as when an artist doesn't unveil a project for a long time, the anticipation can grow so out of hand that no project could conceivably live up to what you've imagined in your brain. Still, people were evidently tuning in because of its sales of 291,000 album equivalent units, and status as a Billboard #1 project made it clear that, at the very least, the wider audience were at least eager to see
I think
what
it's
he
a
had
good
to say.
album too.
Then his fans pledged their allegiance with 80K vinyl sales, making it the biggest album when it comes to that format. To capitalize on the fall-off, J. Cole enlisted his humble side that he's so well known for. Rather than throw lavish launch events,
Did I
Cole
not
got
lie
back to
about
the
what,
grassroots
like,
movement, selling the album from the trunk of
which
his
part
old
are you
Honda
talking about
Civic. For some
specifically?
people, this was just evidence of how real and in touch with the common individual Cole remained. Yet, even though there were some people queued up around the block to see him, others were thinking this was just a gimmick that he should have sidestepped. Sorry, but this is so deliberate. It's corny. But if you thought this was going to divide opinion, things were about to get a whole lot worse when he veered from the trunk sale
Are you talking
to
about,
turning
like,
up for
complete what he
interviews.
said?
Because if you thought people had strong opinions about him driving around in a Honda, or that apology over a diss track, then Cole going on record.
That's for every artist. They was gonna say Take Care, Drake best album. They're gonna say was it To Pimp a Butterfly's freaking Kendrick best album. And nothing ever is gonna top those albums. That's what they gonna say. Even with other artists too. Same thing. Freaking Logic. Even though you said everybody's the best, a lot of people say Logic first album is his best album. Nothing else compares. Yo, sis little keep saying that same thing. It's the Weeknd's album. It says Drake, bro. But people gonna say Under Pressure is Logic's best album. But you gonna say freaking everybody, but that's mostly what people gonna say. Cause that's what they know Logic to be, that boom bap freaking rapper type of vibe. But I do think 2014 Forest Hill Drive is great, but I hate the fact that nobody gives people props because they always trying to compare their other stuff to the last stuff. Like, just base it off of freaking how you feel about this album. Because if let's say this is just their first album, and the next album they drop, those would definitely not be saying that. Oh, this and that.
To discuss this recent period of his career was about to make things a whole lot worse. These media obligations began with an interview with Cameron that took place amid a legal battle. This was waged over a track entitled Ready 24. The Dipset legend said that this was made in agreement that Cole would return the favor of the verse or by appearing as a guest on one of his 2 podcasts. When this process was pretty dragged out,
Nah, Joe. Oh, this video is dumb long.
Cam sued to get his attention, and when Cole finally showed up to talk with Flea, they discussed the issue at length.
Let's get the elephant out the room. So, when you first seen the lawsuit, what was your emotion when you see it?
Yo, I was like hurt almost, disappointed, cause I got so much respect for you.
Same thing, look. My boy Gotham Knights, that crap was ass, I'm not gonna lie. But the reason why people bash shit so hard is because they're looking at the other Batman games. They're like, yo, it's gonna be just like these Batman games, but multiplayer and stuff like that. But it's not that, it's its own thing. So if it was just like based off of its own, like it was this first game coming out, people would have probably gave it a better rating. Probably still would have said the crap was but tricking. They still gonna say the crap the crap better than what it was if it's compared to the last stuff.
Me, and I look at you like I know you are as a stand-up person. When a lawsuit come out, I'm like, come on, Cam. Right. And only because it was like, in my mind, I'm like, bro, you really could have hit me. Like, although it was taking a long time, I don't give a fuck if you would have called me and been like, yo, nigga, what the like you could have screamed on me, we could have argued, boom, boom. I would have preferred that than the other way, because I was just like, damn, Cam, it never got to that point where you couldn't like holler at me or whatever.
Right.
So my first thing was disappointment. And my first thought was like, fuck it then. Like this nigga ain't even know I was still gonna come to his show.
Right.
My first gut reaction, like, damn, and it's like misinformation, the lawsuit itself, and you know, the internet running with it. My ego reaction is like, all right, quietly, I'm like, man, fuck this nigga, boom, boom.
Right.
But quickly, I'm like, but nah, like, I get it though. Let me put myself in his shoes. Like, yo, nigga feel like he was getting a runaround. You know what I mean? He don't know you for real. And Cam Mind is probably like, I seen this movie before.
Right.
You don't fuck with me. You don't want to do the favor. You trying to drag me out until I don't want to do it no more.
Right.
All right, nigga, bet. And I got one in the chamber. I never signed that paperwork for that fucking, for that verse. So here you go, boom, just to like hit me in the rib. You know what I mean? And it's like, I still said in my mind, I was like, yo,
no lie.
Still go see Cam.
Even though dudes on the chat, this and that, oh, you apologize, whatever. He dead has like a good ass like mindset of things, like, and he doesn't go like rush to get violent or go crazy on people. He dead thinks stuff through and sees other people's perspectives instead of just like reacting off of his own perspectives, which is cool. Because a lot of people be like, oh nah, how would this dude feel about it if I did this and that? Dudes just be reacting.
And which, of course, it was never going to go nowhere, but for me, it was more like, I need to get this nigga attention.
But along squashing the situation, this podcast appearance and other media obligations contained a lot of notable moments.
Wait, so, Asa, you saying the game was like, if it was on sale, I'll be happy it was on sale, or are you saying it's trash, but I'll still be happy if I got it for cheap or for free?
And in the process, wound up really speaking to where Cole has landed in hip-hop. In the earlier eras of his career, Cole has always maintained that he had a lot of love for Drake and Kendrick on the grounds that they knew the pressures involved in operating at such a high level.
No one is truly my peer or can relate to what I'm going through in life more than these people right here. I've been trying to, absolutely make an effort, like, as time goes on, to, like, strip the competition from it. Like, y'all niggas are cemented forever. I will hope that I'm cemented forever, and if not, I will be, when it's all said and done. In my mind, it's how
I'm dead.
So it's like, there's like the competition part I've stripped away, and I'm now on some shit like, man, I'm more interested in the relationship because I also see it.
No disrespect Games with Gold. Say the later half of it, because no lie, when it had Games with Gold originally, they were dropping some heat, but then as time went by, it got trashed. Dude said games with gold
But
typification.
these days, it's increasingly looking
Some of
like
the
that
games
isn't
are
the
trash.
case, and in
Those are good
truth,
months,
his
I'm
handling of the
sorry.
whole situation has hovered over Cole ever since. For starters, he revealed that Kendrick's now culture-shifting verse on Like That hampered his original plans for the Fall Off track list.
When the Metro Boomin track just came out, or not just now, been a couple years now. When you first heard it, how did you feel about it?
All right, so I listened to it, and I have two first reactions. My first reaction is, that shit is hard.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, it's a hard-ass verse, undeniably. The beat crazy, the song is ill, and I'm like, he went crazy. That's my first reaction. Because I don't know what I'm listening for, you know what I mean?
Right.
I'm like, that shit's tough.
Right.
My second reaction is, not now, nigga.
Right.
My second reaction is like it's no, nigga. This is inconvenient for me. Right at that time, I had just got off tour with Drake, and I had Might Delete Later in the chamber, and then I had the Fall Off finished. He was on 2 joints.
This confirmed the theories of many people who had suspected that perhaps Cole had to switch the album up as a result of the beef. Fallout. Leaving fan. Then he dealt with 7-Minute Drill, a song which he claims
Because
was
he
created over
mentioned
concerns
Kendrick
that
and Drake in the song. That got nothing to do with nothing. Talking about he the reason. He ain't doing nothing. They had problems before. But Drake was sneak dissing him a lot. You actually have to look that up.
would overshadow his project being rolled out, rather
Like,
than any attempt.
That song, like, let me tell you about my brother though. He did was
Whenever heartburn strikes,
was the
get fast
sneak
relief with
dissing
Tums.
Kendrick. Just
So
in
you can enjoy
Heart Part
food you love.
5, he had like the video where he's changing faces and stuff. And he turned into Kobe. And then dude drinking that
We're here.
tell stories about my brother. He's like, you ain't Kobe to us.
The place we run.
To
He was that
defend his
he
honor.
been
I
sneak
wish I could
dissing
tell
though.
you that
He got, they
competitiveness
didn't
made
like
me
each
do
other.
That put out that song. That wasn't competitive. Nigga,
J.
that was
Cole-
straight fear. That was a bozo move.
J. Cole
like,
know they don't
'cause
like
actually,
each other.
I knew as I'm doing that song and as I'm recording that song and I'm putting it out, man, this
But
is
he
just
just like,
enough
I know
to look
they
like I
they
did something.
elite. They
And
on
that's
some
my
elite
man.
numbers.
Like he gonna probably give me
And
a
no
one or
lie,
two lines. He might give me
respectfully,
a little verse.
listen, J. Cole was above Kendrick before this whole beef crap. It was really Drake, J. Cole, and Kendrick. At least if we talk about like numbers and all that stuff, why? It's really Drake, J. Cole, and Kendrick. Because Kendrick he had Grammys and stuff, but he didn't have the numbers. He didn't have all these diamond records and all this shit.
Boom, boom. And I was willing to just take that. I just wanted to get past this moment so I could get to the album.
Mm-hmm.
So like that's not competitive.
Would you have decided differently if the order was
What do you
reversed?
mean?
Like if the album was
No,
out and then
no,
all
it
this
wasn't.
happened, would you let
What
your
was
competitive
it then?
spirit sort of take over? Or the album was that important to get out
It
first?
depends though, cause like it's also weird, cause I know how I feel about this man. You know what I mean? Like, and I know how he feel about me. At least through our communications and our dealings, it's like damn, like I know how we feel about each other. So I know it's not actually a problem there.
For sure.
So what does
Hell
competitiveness
no,
look like
you're bugging.
when you know you ain't got a problem with somebody?
You're bugging. This dude said you're still 3. Hell no. Dude said you're bugging. Platinum. Dude's going platinum, no features, talking about he was number 3. Dude's out here. Let's see. Dude's out here going on every feature, going crazy, talking about he is still number 3. What?
But then you also
Kendrick, a good rapper, a great rapper, but he don't have. J. Cole, he be saying some bull crap at times, but Kendrick be saying some bull crap too. He be like rapping like Eminem sometimes when he be saying some weird crap, some funny sounding crap. What do you mean? Look it up. I listen to
at
their
the
music.
same time are lumped in with somebody that you might actually have a problem with.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And I'm not lumped in because you necessarily said me. But that's a great area in itself.
Delving deeper, he explained his
Said I
infamous
look,
treatment of
I
Gangsta
see
Paulin,
this, I
suggesting
see
that it
the
wasn't
stats,
calculated, but a
the
simple spur
gold
of the moment
records, the
situation.
platinum
Giving
records,
life
who
to
had the
division
most and
and
all
to a
this stuff.
negative to negative storylines or negative perceptions on somebody that I with and got love for. You know what I mean? Somebody that I like care about. And it's like, oh shit. In my mind, of course, I mean, I could take you back to, we know why that happened in the first place, but just to answer your question, that shit had me feeling terrible because I'm like, oh my God, like this shit is nasty. This shit don't feel right. And of course, leading up to it, it made, when I was doing it, it made sense. I had actually, I can't really say it made sense, but in a moment where I wasn't clear, I chose to go this way for reasons that I could tell you about. But all you need to know right now is like, yo, I felt miserable about it.
And considering how it's all played out ever since, it's hard to imagine that he doesn't think there was a better way to play it. As when he discussed it all, he didn't shy away from the fact that there would be some painful moments in the aftermath.
I did what I did and I felt light, free, like I had did the right thing for me. However, you know, the world, they don't give a about that, and they fucking me up basically, like my name, my reputation, boom boom. And so that was over time. I don't know how long that shit lasted. It felt like a very long time, but it was like over time I had to process that shit, and I had to get right, because but there were times where the thoughts of like, damn nigga, you're fucking done right now, you know what I mean? Like that's what the world is saying, it's over.
But where things really got into territory that set the internet ablaze was when he spoke about what happened to one man involved in the beef. As in his own estimations, the defeat at the hands of Kendrick led to what he saw as a hate campaign against Drake.
The Drake and Kendrick thing got totally out of hand. Do you think it spiraled out of control?
The world, right away, the world became like politics. You're either Democrat or Republican. You're either Kendrick or you Drake. And you gotta pick a side, boom, boom. And I felt like the nigga that was like disgusted both ways damn near. You know what I mean? So when you say, did it get out of hand? It's like, creatively, that's not my place.
I was there telling my friend that.
The out of hand that I think is like, to me, is like disgusting.
Like
how people try to
dudes,
use that opportunity,
every post you see
either show
with
how
Kendrick
they really felt about
Drake,
Drake the whole time,
they violate
or just
each
like
other.
pile on and
Drake
tear
trash.
this dude down and like create a narrative as if he's not great. It was a whole campaign and probably still is to this day.
Right.
So on one hand, it's like, yo, I feel weird, and they're gonna make headlines out of this. Just like when I see Kendrick get the moment he had, the pop out, the stadium, the Super Bowl,
the Grammys.
I'm like, I'm
Kendrick
just as proud of this nigga as I
Weeknd
was
made
when I
his
knew him
best
back
album.
then. But I also hate that for Drake, and I hate how the world turns on him.
Granted, Cole raises some points about how the battle reshaped how Drizzy was viewed by a lot of fans. But it certainly does seem to overlook that before it all went wrong for him, Drake actively asked Kendrick to drop. And so he must live with the repercussions. Above all, what really seems to bother Cole is that even though he said he didn't want to lose a bro on Port Antonio, he basically hasn't been able to resume his relationships with them since it all went down.
Friendship-wise, today.
I'm in the same place.
Right.
You know what I mean? Where it's like, yo, I genuinely love these niggas, but I'm not gonna act like we've been communicating and talking. You know what I mean? I've had conversations with them like after.
That is a fact, though.
You know what I mean? But it's not like it's a
He
lot.
did still.
That's me not knowing where they at. Me
friend.
maybe assuming because I done heard X, Y, and Z.
Right.
But it has nothing to do with like how I actually feel. I genuinely love these niggas. Like,
but even if he feels bad about what's gone
That was
down
good,
and
DJ.
wishes that it could all change, even some of his own fans feel that he has to accept that it was just not going to work that way.
He ain't the dopest. He only relevant in this. I'm dead. The thing with J. Cole and Kendrick, why they not, people don't see them as the best or whatever, because Drake got the numbers. Drake is singing, rapping, doing all this stuff, so he's gonna get the numbers. He got the chicks, he got the dudes. Freaking Kendrick and Cole are like conscious rappers, so they rap about their life, like the hood and all that stuff, but they talking about how to improve yourself, all this stuff. Not just saying, oh, I was on the block with the drugs, blah, blah, shooting up people, all this, taking all the regular stuff. They talking about, oh, I escaped this life. I said, I got trauma, I got this and that. They said, this is why I dealt with. Freaking, not, freaking, Not like Drake, where he talking about he got mad money. Freaking, now Drake think he a gangster or some crap. I don't know. That he rapping in mad different languages, singing.
J. Cole lost Kendrick's number. You think you want to hear from you now after admitting you felt weird that he was winning? I love you, J. Cole, but you are insufferably lame. Although he clearly wanted to move on, Cole just can't escape certain aspects of what went down. This has left him pleading ignorance over his reference in Not Like Us, suggesting that he has no idea what it would be in reference to.
Did Cole foul? I don't know why you pretending. And I never really understood what that meant.
I honestly don't know either. Like,
Okay.
I can't tell you.
Okay.
I don't know.
By this point, you'd think that Cole would be in pain from sitting on the fence for so long, but he clearly thinks that for some reason, this is the right move in a culture that prides itself on strong convictions and realness. For this reason, the likes of academics are adamant that saying all this won't help him to mend fences with either of his former allies, or help to overhaul how audiences see him.
I think both Kendrick and Drake look at you like a nigga. You're the worst type of person, J. Cole. There's something I like about you because you do have this positive energy. Niggas like you shouldn't be nowhere near conflict because the lack of picking a side and towing the line is backdoor vibes. He's been sucking dick. Oh no, it's us three. It's cool if they put me at 3 because 1 and 2 I'm cool with. And bruv, this is why hip hop is like golf, nigga. It's a solo sport. You ain't the fort. You ain't the fort. You ain't the fort. You ain't the fort.
Joe Budden is similarly skeptical about whether he really means a word of it.
I don't believe nothing he say. He just comes off too inauthentic.
You got too much of a story.
It was too many times during that interview where he said, well, at first I felt like this, and then I felt like this. I don't buy it.
You don't think
Super
people
safe
are...
to do that. He said that when it came to how Hov decided to separate or do the deal, whatever.
He's saying some
he
dumb
said
crap.
it when it came to the Cam suing him.
When certain people think or certain stuff happened, you could have a initial like reaction to something, but then if you sit there and think and be like, "Yo, let me chill out, let me not do this," then you gonna change what you was gonna do. Unless it's like something that's like just straightforward, where you can't. There's no other reaction, like freaking somebody slap you or somebody freaking spit on you or some crap. If I freaking sit there and let's say I said something messed up about freaking DB or something, and then he choose to react like like freshman, why you said that? I'm gonna beat you up or something, or at least he gets mad aggressive, but then he realized like nah, he probably was just playing. That's my guy, whatever. He chill out. Like there's nothing wrong with that dude sitting here talking about, oh bro, he keeps saying he was like this and that. Bro, shut your ass up.
Said it when it came to the Kendrick diss. He said it when it came to his features that was supposed to be both. It's just too many times where it's like,
GNX.
and then it always lands, and I don't believe none of that.
And just
I ain't heard. Nah, GNX was fired to me. I was listening to that crap. Oh, but listen to the songs.
Just when you thought it couldn't get any worse, he then began completely dismantling the idea that he is the greatest. A claim that he's made on many tracks.
But you said something in the beginning, how like on songs, like how I say I'm the best on songs. It's like, ask me in real life, do I think I'm the best rapper alive?
Do you think you're the best rapper alive?
Bro, it's a nigga named Black Thought that exists. It's a nigga named Lupe Fiasco that exists. It's niggas that on any given day, even my peers, a Drake or a Kendrick, where it's like, yo, I know on any given day I can show up to the studio and give these niggas 80. But I know they can show up on any day in the studio and give me 80. And I might only have 30. So if I'm taking on a rap persona, like when I'm rapping, of course, that's what I like to. That's how I like to rap. And guess what? Sometimes I hit the mark and I say shit, and I spit a verse that really might have you believe in that shit. But if you ask me in real life, do I walk around like I'm the best rapper alive? No, nigga.
Citing the likes of Black Thought and Lupe Fiasco as MCs who could beat him bar for bar, Jermaine also acknowledged that after how he conducted himself, his opinion on certain cultural matters won't be given enough credit.
I feel unqualified.
No lie, that's the fact though, because you can say in certain times these people rapped on a song, they went stupid, and then you like, yo, nah, he really the best. But then you be like, oh, this person out-rapped them, or they could out-rap them. But everybody gonna say I'm the best. That don't mean that they are the best. They just gonna say that.
To even
stop it.
No, I'm not.
You're very
I'm not playing with
qualified.
you. Nah,
Yeah.
because it's like, yo, but you talking about the person that in the whole situation
That's a fact.
apologized. That's what's gonna go down is my participation in that event.
Right.
If I had my shoes on the other feet of somebody else, I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear my opinion on whether I think beef is good or bad for hip hop. It's like, bruh, it's like, it don't matter. Honestly, who gives a actually? You know what I mean? If we really want to keep it real, but definitely who gives a about my opinion? That's how I feel. It's like, I would feel crazy to even sit up here and go, yeah, I think it's great for the culture. Boom, boom. Nigga, you apologize.
Yet, when given the chance, he was still saying all the things that would amount to tough talk, but never quite elaborating on who it's for.
Mad people hit me like, yo, who you talking about in the third verse report thing? It's like, bro, that's not even really important. What's important is the emotion that I'm giving you. Really, if you really want to know the truth, I combine a bunch of niggas into that last verse.
Oh my god, bro! Like, please. What was you talking about when you made that verse saying, "Oh yeah, f all your dead homies and f your mom and f your bitch and f all this other shit"? This nigga don't talk about nobody. Who is the smoke for, Cole?
Typically, this was accredited as a grown man attitude by some, while
Bro,
other sectors of his own subreddit were disillusioned.
Let me say something. Another thing. Yeah. Yeah, that is a new album, DB. Or the latest album he dropped. Bro, everybody trying to look for some violence and crap. Like, what the fuck is wrong with this? This dude said, oh, bro, what are you talking about? Bro, this dude, J. Cole, does not care about being violent with anybody. It said, like, I feel like he got, you gonna keep doing that dumb stuff, I'm just gonna close the door. It said, you don't care about being violent with nobody unless, like, it's, like, blatantly obvious you going stupid or you going crazy or trying to violate or something. He just, like, I'm not trying to go into freaking the violence and the violating and pinning people down as a black person. That's what most people do. That's it. Dudes don't understand that. Like, screw it. Like, y'all some
Completely
dumb
agree,
crap.
and I've honestly been arguing
It's
this
like
point
every
for a
time
while
dudes just want a
Don't get me
problem
wrong,
or want
Cole
you
will
to
always be one of my
react to
favorite
something.
rappers
Oh,
and
he
one of the
said this
best
to you.
lyricists
Yo,
to do
beat
it.
him up.
But that
Oh,
beef shit is
yeah,
just not
let's
real.
see that
I don't care
happen.
about
Let's
what
see.
other Cole
Let's
fans
see
say
him
about him
diss
making the
him.
right
Let's see this
decision
and
or
that.
doing what he felt in his heart. At the end of the day, the motherfucker dissed you and you apologized for defending yourself. And it came at the worst time in Cole's career, because he was on a hot streak with songs and features, claiming to be the best, and practically begging someone to challenge him on the mic. Then when someone stepped up to the plate, you backed out. Like I said, I still love his music and I think he really seems to be a great person. But even after all the interviews and explanations, the apology still seems a bit lame to me. At every turn, Cole has been trying to enlist the idea that he's above all of the drama and tries to understand the intentions of even those who have no goodwill towards him. But there was one situation on his press run where his attempts to be emphatic extended to one of the wrong people. Years ago, Diddy and J. Cole apparently had a little physical altercation in a club, with Cole apparently defending Drake once things got a little heated between him and the bad boy mogul. These days, practically everyone has got a dirty tale to tell.
Nah, Kendrick didn't fall off.
But even though he had one of the more interesting and undiscovered stories,
Kendrick just made a album that was different from what he usually makes. And people didn't like it as much. And damn and stuff, because that was more like a hood
a young Jewish couple shot dead in Washington, D.C. A peaceful rally in Colorado set on fire.
From college campuses to city streets, American Jews have been targeted by extremists and terrorists
Mr. Morale and the
in
Big
record
Step
numbers
is
since
more
the
like
October 7th attack
him
on
explaining
Israel. But America
like
was
stuff
founded
that
on
happened with
religious
his
freedom,
family,
not hate. Stand up,
experiences
speak
he
out.
goes through,
Anti-Semitism
stuff like
is
that,
not who we are.
which is like more boring and
Hey
stuff like
guys,
that
it's
than
Kirsten Roos,
damn what
and
he
as a
talking
Division
about
I
like
softball player and type 1
hood
diabetic,
experience.
hydration plays a huge role in how I feel and perform. Drip Drop just launched Zero Sugar
Bro,
Plus,
that's
and I've been super excited to try this
that's
one.
literally Kendrick
Sugar
though.
Plus.
What the
On
heck?
top of your long-term
Kendrick
financial goals,
Kendrick
you
takes
can
the
also
longest to drop
support-
albums out of them. And that's
well-
why I feel like he wasn't as popular.
Cole refused
I
to
don't know
tell
what Issa talking about. Yo, he was number 2. He was number 3. He wasn't as popular. I didn't even know people didn't know of Kendrick till the Drake beef popped up. I thought dudes knew Kendrick. Nobody knew Kendrick.
So yeah, explain that.
Nah,
Everybody
you know what?
know
I
Drake.
damn near
More
wish I
people
could,
knew
'cause it's
J.
such a
Cole
ill
than
story.
Kendrick.
Right.
You know what I mean? But matter of fact, we did a podcast, me and Eve,
okay,
like a year and a half ago, where we kind of ran through like the first part of my career up until Forest Hills Drive.
Right.
And we had a bonus episode that was the whole episode was just about that night.
Okay.
And that altercation, right?
Right.
And we was gonna put it out because at that time, you know what I mean? Like me and Puff, like we hadn't had no problem for years. Even after that, like it was cleaned up quick and we was in a good spot.
Right.
But you know, Puff was on the song that I had on off season and like, so we was gonna put it out thinking like, yo, it's cool. Like enough time has passed, he ain't gonna feel no way, boom, boom, boom.
Right.
And then all the shit happened with him.
Right.
And I was just like, nah, it felt like damn near like kicking a man when he's down. Like, you know what I mean? It was like it would have gave the news in the world more ammo.
I got what you're saying.
Just destroy this dude.
Yeah,
and
it
it's
wasn't a
like,
good time to put it out.
wasn't a good time. So similarly, right now, it's like I want to tell it because it's ill, but I'm like, nah.
But it did happen.
Even though his attentions may have been admirable as to not join a dog pile, everything that Diddy has done meant that he didn't deserve that kind of grace. And the world didn't hesitate to let him know this was a major
Appreciate the work.
miscalculation. I hate people like this. What did you think? This would make you seem cooler or humble or what? Diddy didn't do a mistake for you to say that. The motherfucker was out there doing evil bad shit to people on purpose and enjoying it. Cole truly didn't stand for shit. I used to look up to this dude, but he's become so spineless. At this stage, it really seemed like Cole refuses to nail his flag to the mast on anything, to the point that he's even suggested that it's somehow invalid to suggest certain albums are better than others.
And music is the same way. It's like, yo, I'm gonna compare this artist versus this artist. No, worse, I'm gonna compare this album from this artist versus this album from the same artist. What if I just love both of these fucking albums? Now you're forcing me just by the nature of the prompt
That's
that
why
you're
I'm
giving
really
me.
just saying,
Which of
it's-
these Schoolboy Q albums is better? You know what I mean? And instantly I'm like, well, what if I just love both of them? But I don't need to necessarily like compare. And I feel like the whole internet ecosystem is driven, the content is driven and rewarded by
That's a
pitting thing A versus thing B.
Aside from this being a pretty lukewarm stance, this really didn't hit like he expected, considering he did exactly that with K-Dot's discography on 7 Minute Drill, claiming that your first shit was a classic, your last shit was tragic. Your second shit put dudes to sleep, but they gassed it. Your third shit was massive, but that was your prime. I was trailing right behind, and I just now hit mine. The end result of all this over the past 2 years is Cole's credibility in the eyes of most consumers has taken several catastrophic hits now. Currently, this press cycle has meant it's reached the point where people not only think he's made a whole host of bad decisions, but is moving in a way that's close to cowardice. I don't know if I've ever seen Cole ever take a hard position in his career. I swear this fake ass dude be swearing he a real one. Back in a previous era, Cole was out there talking about false prophets, seemingly taking aim at one of his own heroes in Kanye West because he felt he'd lost his way. But if that track was to come out today, there's a good chance that Cole would make some kind of amends for it, or his risk-averse nature would mean that it would never come out in the first place. Although his skills on the mic are beyond question, the way this once revered individual is moving recently isn't helping for him to be given his flowers. And if he's not careful, they might become unsalvageable in ways that he never would have imagined before it all started to go down in 2024, affecting him in ways that neither he or anyone else probably would have imagined would still be following him down the road. My name's Luesta, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.
Yeah, but people be going too hard or in depth on certain stuff. I'm not that serious. But let me see if this part works. Okay. JGL. I'm about to read out. Before I dip. Let me see. I don't know why the inboard isn't popping. More to go down. Yeah, who I'm raiding. I'm about to raid Sin, but appreciate the 2 follows. Appreciate the raid by Legendary. Freaking appreciate the streaks. The 10 subs, 5 by yeah, I sent 5 by freaking SB. Catch y'all tomorrow. Appreciate y'all. Hey, what's up to Sin? He said he playing some Star Wars and this freaking fighting game, but he got a Star Wars mod on it. Hold up, let me scroll down. Scrap tweaking. I'm about to start raiding random people eventually. Look at the treat studded here. I should play some music before I can read it. So yeah, here again. A few seconds of this clip.
I was raised with a wing, cooked to the chest, yeah. Yeah, whole block in the Parker. Lake bus, Lake Rat, Lake Palmer. Used to bite on the back of the transfer. Now I bite me, the bank move faster. Street car squeal on the bells at dawn. I'm still praying.